Yes. Mrs. Santos, no, tell her I'm busy. Urgent. Very well, put her through. Hello, Carmen.
Your Highness. Hello, my name is Michelle Santos. I'm Danny Santos' wife. I've never met you before, but I really needed to call.
Yes, of course. Edmund told me that he met you.
As I said, I'm very sorry to bother you, but I know my friend Reva Lewis is staying at your palace.
Yes, that's right. Yes, she is, yes.
Well, we have a problem here. It's actually an emergency, and I really need to get a message to her right away.
Well, what type of an emergency, Mrs. Santos? All right, Michelle.
Michelle, Richard, please, let me talk to her. She's a friend of mine. Please.
Could you hold the line a minute, please? All right, but I would appreciate it if you didn't mention this little accident we had with the swords. I don't want your family to worry unnecessarily.
Of course, I understand. I won't breathe a word.
All right.
Thank you.
Michelle. Reva, I'm so glad I got a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine here. What about up there?
Listen, it's Cassie.
What's wrong?
She passed out. She's in the hospital.
What? She passed out? What do the doctors say?
You know, I don't know, but they're running some tests, but she really didn't want me to call you because she didn't want to ruin your trip, but I just really thought you would want to know.
Okay, take care. Thanks.
So is somebody ill?
Yeah, my sister. She's very sick and she needs me.
What is this?
They're gonna put her in a room. Never mind that. Did she get through to the palace?
Well, I got a hold of Richard, and I got a hold of Reva.
Did she fall for her?
Completely. I knew this was going to work. I told you.
Oh, thank God you got it through to Reva. You know what? She may not come home, but at least she has a reason to. Not come? What are you talking about? Of course she's going to come. She's your sister.
Blake
she loves you.
Absolutely right. Cassie, Reva is going to find a way to get out of there, and she's coming back here. I know she is.
There he is.
Here I am.
So nice to see you again. We've been missing each other left and right, and I've been so busy.
It's easy to miss each other when you're out of the country.
Excuse me?
I saw you in San Cristobal, at the palace, having a very cozy conversation with Prince Edmund. I thought the two of you couldn't stand each other.
I don't know what you're insinuating, Danny, but you do understand how this family operates.
Yes, yeah, I do.
And you do realize that we have certain various interests on that island?
I realize that.
Well, I was there on business, and as far as Edmund is concerned, we've settled our differences.
Really? Good.
What we really should be discussing is what were you doing in San Cristobal, and if you did see me, why didn't you say something?
Well, I was in a rush. I had to get back home.
Oh, really? If you were so busy, you didn't have time to say hello to your own mother?
No. Michelle has some friends who ran into a little trouble down there, so I flew in to see if I could help them out.
I see. You jump when it comes to Michelle's friends, but when it has anything to do with your own family, you couldn't care less.
Come on, Mother, you know that's not true.
No, I really believed that this family was coming together again, that we were truly beginning to trust one another again, but I see it isn't the case.
Mother, please don't insult my intelligence by attempting to turn things around on me.
I don't know what you're talking about, Danny.
You don't. Look, this has nothing to do with choosing sides between families. You know it, and I know it.
Well then, honestly, Danny, tell me, what were you doing in San Cristobal?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
Well, I don't, so I'll be brief. Reva Lewis is involved in a deeply personal matter with the royal family. Edmund didn't mention this to you?
No, why would he?
Well, now that the two of you are such good friends,
I was there on business.
Well, at least you're not being evasive.
You know what I think you should do, Danny? I think you should concentrate on your own family and stop trying to save the world. Do you think that the Lewises would come to our aid, or the Bowers for that matter, if we were in any kind of trouble?
We're always in trouble. They'd have to be watching over us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's not the point.
You're right. There's a huge difference between those people and us. Look, you made a promise to me and Pilar that you would assist in changing this family, and I expect you to fulfill that promise.
And so you should.
Michelle and I want our future children to grow up in a family that they can be proud of, you understand?
Oh, you mean like your new special, wonderful friends Michelle has brought into your life?
Yeah, just like them. Hey. Hi, sweetie. Hi. How you feeling?
Much
You
better.
look like you're feeling better.
Yeah, I am. I think it was just one of those like 24-hour bugs. But
Good.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I always worry over you. Are you kidding?
Sweet. Have you talked to Josh at all today?
No. Hey, where were you today? I tried calling a couple times to see how you were feeling, but Olga said you were out.
Yeah. I went. Well, I was. I can't do this.
What? What? Do what?
I was at the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah. I was.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it!
What?
Feeling queasy and dizzy. Oh my gosh, you're pregnant, aren't you? You are, aren't you? You are.
Just because I was at the hospital doesn't mean I'm not pregnant, Danny. No.
Oh. Well, you did go to the hospital, though. Why?
Yeah, I was helping Cassie, kind of like you're helping Josh.
What do you mean?
Well, okay. Cassie wants her sister back, and so she came up with this plan where she would pretend to be sick, and then we would get the word to Riva, so she would want to come home. And I just figured, since the Santos are really good friends with the Royals, that it would be a good idea for me to put the call through and let them know that Cassie was sick. End of story.
Well, you're a very good friend to those people.
Yeah, back to this pregnant thing for a second. You kind of jumped to that conclusion pretty quickly. How come?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we've only been making love every minute for the past month.
Yeah.
And we really haven't been doing anything to prevent you from getting pregnant, so I...
You're so wonderful. I love you so much.
I love you.
I should probably tell you. Well, I have been taking precautions. I mean, I'm on the pill.
You are.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, honey. I thought that you knew. I just assumed that you...
No, Michelle. I didn't know.